So guys, decorate this £240 cake order with me. So this is a tall 8-inch cake with vanilla sponge and strawberry jam filling. And this order was actually for a baby shower. So the baby shower was happening on Sunday, but she wanted to collect on Saturday evening, and I had completely forgotten to change the date on the inquiry. So she sent me an email Saturday morning like, hey, when's best to collect the cake? I said, oh my days. So I literally had to bake and decorate this whole cake order in a day, less than a day. So it's the 8-inch cake, and then there was 24 matching cupcakes with fondant decor as well. Guys, let's not even talk about that. That's on me. I should have changed the date, so I deserve that. The design on the cake was pretty simple. She just wanted a fault line in different shades of green with some matching polystyrene balls, a gold Oh Baby topper, and some gold flake as well. So I knew I could get it done within the day. But I started baking at 8 a.m. and then I finished decorating this cake and cupcakes by 8 p.m. And then I had 2 other cake orders to finish for the next day, and I finished those at midnight. So do the math. How long was my work day? I don't know, but I was tired. I know for a fact I'm not the only baker who's done this, like forgotten an order or didn't change the date on something, and then you end up working twice as hard. So please, if this has happened to you, comment your horror stories because I want to make myself feel better. This customer was super understanding and kind, so she did not mind collecting in the evening, and that alleviated a lot of stress. But here I'm just applying on some gold leaf to the side, and you guys should know by now, I am the Amazon queen. Like 99% of the stuff I use when decorating, I got off Amazon. So I've decided to make a new storefront with literally everything you'll ever need when decorating. So if you see anything here that you want to use, just go to my Amazon storefront and it should be there. Onto the cupcakes. These were also vanilla sponge with jam in the center. And then here I'm just piping on some rosettes using a 1M piping tip. And to make life easier, every time I would scrape a colour onto the cake, I would use the leftover to pipe onto the cupcake so it's the same shade of green. And then that leftover, I dyed the darker colour, scraped that onto the cake, and then used the leftover to pipe onto the cupcakes. I hope that made sense. But here I'm just adding on these Oh Baby cupcake toppers that I made with fondant. And then these cute little footsies, they are so cute. And I painted them gold just to make it pop. I almost forgot to decorate that cupcake, but I remembered last minute. I sprinkled on some gold sprinkles and added some glitter. And remember, there was 24 cupcakes, not just 12, but I only showed one. But here is how the cupcakes came out looking. Absolutely adorable. I'm obsessed with this colorway. The customer said everything was perfect. And as always, let me know what you guys think. Bye, cuties.